Hey folks, Beginner Bob here. It's now January 1st, 2020, so Happy New Year to everybody. Hey, I wanted to do a quick overview on a machine that I had purchased a couple months ago. I got into some knife making, and hopefully one of these days you guys will be able to see some of my knives. I'll show you one that I have that I'm making for myself. But anyway, I wanted to talk about a belt grinder that I purchased from Kadrmas Kreations. And I wanted to show you it and kind of give you my review of what it looks like for me. Let me show you real quick. So this is the belt grinder I purchased from Kadrmas. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name correctly. And this is the kind of the mid-range machine, I think it is. It was about 550 bucks just for the frame. It did not come with the motor or the controls here. So if you're looking at a belt grinder, this is a really, really good machine. I mean, from a quality standpoint, I do like this machine. It has this nice arm that they've shown you on their video if you've done any research. And like I said, this was a good machine for me because it was about 550 bucks and it was well within my price range. So that worked out good for me. Now, the controls, I have a 2.5 horsepower motor, and then the controls. And I bought those from Industrial Sensors and Controls, and those cost me about $775 to ship to me, and only got here in a week. So good machine. Like I said, I've been doing some knives for myself. I've done some for some friends and family. Let me show you a quick one that I'm working on right now. This is the cover that I'm putting on it, but this is one that I've made. I've got this taped up because I'm protecting it while I make the sheath, but not a bad looking knife. It is a Bowie knife, so I am working on that. But anyway, it does take practice on these machines, but it is a fun machine. Now, let me be honest. I'm one of those guys that will be straight up. When I purchased this machine, I purchased it in late April. And on the website, they had stated to me that it would take 4 to 8 weeks to ship. So I figured, okay, good price. I've heard some good reviews about it. Let me go grab one. So I did. I also ordered the motor and the controls at the same exact time. The motor got here in a week, which I was happy with. However, through countless emails with Mr. Kadrmas, it took almost 14 and a half weeks for this machine to get here. And unfortunately, I had to order a second two more bars so that I could put my wheel on and the smaller wheel. And that took another week and a half for it to get here. So from a quality standpoint, great machine, very good quality, and I do love it. If you're in a hurry, don't be, because there's no telling how long it would take to get this machine. Now, I'm hoping that he's getting better at his manufacturing and getting some things tied together so that the customer is first and the customer is happy. I am actually a lean manufacturing engineer, so I understand what it takes to build things. There's a lot of machining going on here, so this is some really good machining, and like I said, the quality is excellent. However, when you're giving your customer a lead time, and you kind of have to meet that lead time. In my job, if I tell the customer it's going to be there at a certain time, guess what? I'm going to bust my ass to get that done. Now, I know as a new company with Kadrmas Kreations, I'm sure he's got a lot of overwhelming bids and orders coming in, and good for him. He's done a great job. I would hopefully, I would suggest to him, if he's listening to this, ramp up a couple of people, ramp up your machining, and meet those deadlines, because that's the only negative I have about Kadrmas Kreations, is the fact that they may say 4 to 8 weeks, but you probably won't see it for 3 to 4 months, if that. And I've read a lot of blogs about this. A lot of people are complaining about the late arrivals, and that's unfortunate. But listen, as a manufacturer, as a lean manufacturing engineer, I understand what it takes to get things done. And I'm sure he's going to do a great job, and I give him all the success in the world. Like I said, would I recommend one of these? Absolutely. For the price, for quality, great machine, and I would highly recommend it. If you're in a hurry, go look somewhere else, because if you're in a hurry and you don't have the patience and you don't have the time, and trust me, my patience was very limited, but I stuck it out, I made the payment, and I'm happy with what I got, then, by all means, purchase one. And I hope the best for Kadrmas Kreations and his team, or whoever that is, and good luck to him and all the people out there buying one of these. You got a good product, and I'd highly recommend one. All right, take care, guys.